Test what?
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hey, what's up, everyone? It is September 11th.
Oh
You're
no.
listening to the Nerdivore podcast, where we consume all things nerd. Nom nom nom. My name is David, aka Double D. I am joined by Anthony, aka Billboy,
Meow, meow, meow.
and Norman, aka Guy Named Norm.
Mm.
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 And Agrificer's watching, and haha,
Mm.
Juju's in the chat. So
Hello.
we got a full house.
Hey, did you get your power supply for your TV?
Yeah, did you get a TV? What was that? I was so confused as to the situation.
I don't know if you need to get that expensive of a thing, but sure.
Let's see. Not that much news today, but we'll talk about some stuff you could catch.
You did.
And yeah, what we've been up to over the week. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Anthony, how's your week been?
It was good. I started playing video games again. I mean, and actually wanting to stream them. So I did that. This week I'm gonna stream more, but this time I'm gonna start talking on the streams because it was so boring for me to sit there for 2 hours and play games. So I'm like, I'll just talk to nobody for a while until somebody out there talks back. But during the week, something got released, I think like last week or 2 weeks ago, where the California DMV allows you to have your ID on your phone now. So I, of course, registered. These guys know I hate having a wallet. And now
too.
You did it too?
You do True Age?
No, I didn't share my true age on here, but if they want to know. So this thing you can have on there's a CA DMV wallet app, and you go download this, and then there's some verification stuff that you have to go through, and then they validate who you are, and then boom, you've got your license right there on your phone. So now you have the ways to pay. And then if you have an iPhone, you have the Google Wallet that can have all kinds of shit in it, like your insurance card and all your credit cards and whatever both BS you have. So now I'm all set. Now I'll have my phone, maybe on my watch too. I don't know if that's going to be crossing over there yet. But that'd be the ideal situation when they chip me.
Because when you click on share my age or scan QR code, it just says, "Hey, we're about to Bluetooth."
Yeah, exactly. So
maybe it will be on the watch.
Exactly. So I thought this was really cool. Yeah, we're like one step closer to getting chipped or whatever, but they already track us no matter what. So it is what it is. But now I can have one less thing in my pocket, which I already have been living this way for a long time. But now I could legitimately have it on my phone. So the other thing that I've been doing lately is. My friend came down from work actually. She ran the marathon with us, and so she was gonna go to she was gonna go down to Mexico, and she's from Palm Springs, so she asked if she can sleep over. So she was like, I want to eat like Korean barbecue or hot pot, and she's like, I can't make up my mind. And I was like, well, guess what? You're in luck. We have a place for that. So we went over to Shibumi, and her dude, they filled the entire table. It's not like we don't do this either. But dude, I forgot how good just eating ribeye is and dipping that in soup. So that's what we did on Thursday night, I think. Shibumi is this place. It's Korean style, hot pot and Korean barbecue all at the same time. So if you guys haven't been yet, it is some place that you need to go to because it's really good. And if you love soupy vegetables like I do, and with obviously some other shit in it, but they have like dumpling, shumai, seafood, meat on a stick. It's right there off of Balboa, going towards La Jolla or Pacific Beach. So go check it out.
La Jolla East, as some people will call it.
Whatever. And then from there, the next day we went running in the morning actually together at 5 a.m. But this wasn't that run. My friend Jesse had never hit a 10-mile run in training before, and we got there. Yes, I was pushing him for the last 2 hours. Literally, like he was just not moving. He was just. I said, "Hey, dude, all you have to do is move in the run formation, like, and then we'll finish.
Yeah.
Just keep moving your body in the run formation. So we finished. He got his first ever 10 miles in training. The first one was at the actual marathon, but I told him, I was like, dude, you got to finish this. And then even in the morning, he was like, hey, we don't even have to run 10. I could do 13. I was like, well, we're going to still run 10. Don't worry. So this was like at, I don't know, 5 in the morning. It was a great run. So I ran it. My heart rate was like 140 the whole time. So I felt like I could have ran like that at like again. You know, it was just like, or maybe I could have ran maybe four or 5 more miles at that pace. So I'm kind of looking forward to when I start the full marathon training and like getting into the 15, 16, 17 mile mark.
Ooh, when are you going to transition after this? Or are you going to wait until the January, February?
It's coming. So right after this, like I just wanted to get started with this, and then I was like, I discovered something here. I was like, damn, if I run super slow, I can still get my miles in. It's literally the same amount of calories, but I'm not as tired. But I probably will get faster at running this pace over that long distance. So I'm not really quite sure what the strategy is here. This is where I'm going to start leaning on you, Norman, for maybe like going in and doing some long distance training moving forward.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is going to be fun getting into the past 13 mile mark. Yeah, so I felt fresh, man. You have no idea how fresh I felt. We were done at the 10 and I was like, I could probably go some more, but we went and I came off keto.
No,
but
long days are supposed to be easy days.
yeah,
Let it be an easy day.
exactly. So I was like I said, I could have ran a lot more, but we wanted to go get smoothies and stuff, and we ended up going to that lumberjack. But I forgot about to put this in here. But we went to that lumberjack breakfast spot in Bonita.
The Flap Your Jacks?
The Flap Your Jacks, yeah, that one, not the lumberjack. But
I've
Flap
never
Your Jack.
been there still.
It's actually pretty good. I thought they made Mexican breakfast there, but I was totally wrong. They didn't have any of that stuff.
It's just straight up American, like
yeah,
bite.
it's American.
It's by the tiki place, right?
Yeah, exactly, right by the tiki place. So this place is pretty good. I don't know if you want some American breakfast that's not like at IHOP or Denny's or whatever, and you want to eat in a more of a mom and pop shop. This is a cool place to go to. They do have
big food too, man.
Yeah,
big portions.
They have chilaquiles that you can get like steak on top of it. What did I order? I ordered fucking eggs with a hamburger patty because I was still trying to be on keto, but then I was not because I was eating hash browns. So, yeah. So I came off keto completely this weekend. I don't know what got into me. I was just like, dude, I ran all this running and I'm hungry. So today I'm back on low carb. I'm not going to say keto anymore. I'm just going to go low. There it is. That shit's good right there. That chilaquiles. Yeah. And then you ask for steak on top. I don't know. Chilaquiles is good everywhere. I've had it so far. Even at home. Yeah. I would recommend go check this out if you're in the southern San Diego area. This is a cool little mom and pop breakfast shop. Go support your local businesses. Yeah, so have you guys been here before?
No.
I've eaten food from there, but I've never been there. Sabrina goes there sometimes to get food because she goes to the coffee shop down the street, the Hawaiian coffee shop. Kavragavra.
Yeah, Kavragavra. The Kavragara or whatever. There's a cool little smoothie place right there, right next to Vaughn's too. Like it's on not right there, but like
TJ Oyster Bar.
Yeah, no, the other TJ Oyster Bar to the left. Right there. So yeah. So it's that one right there, the right next to the nail. That's Pavargara, but then the place I'm talking about too is in the same spot. It's right next to that nail spot. It's right on the corner, right next to the taco shop. Yeah, I don't know why they're not on there, but maybe they're there. Frutas Natural. That shit's good. Yeah, you got to get the green drink, and then they have a breakfast burrito there that is chicken, white potatoes, white cheddar, and egg whites, I think. And on a whole wheat, it's a whole healthy style place. And that breakfast burrito is good. And then they have what are those chia seeds pudding? That shit's good too. And then they deck it out with the the
that
Mexican
picture did not look the most flattering
for that
the green one. Don't photograph lettuce, dude. It's not good, man.
Oh.
It don't look good. Ooh.
Yeah, that one right there. Yeah, just straight lettuce. Oh, maybe because there's it's dirty. I don't know. But this place has,
E. coli.
yeah, you ain't gonna win them all. There's gonna be some bad stuff, and every time
I'm
you
just saying, there's some things we shouldn't photograph. What is Google Photos though? That's why.
that's the Paletta place right next door, so that's in the wrong spot. Well, yeah, I would check this out too. That I remember you like chia seeds, but Norman, and then that taco machine place. That's it's there. It's already there.
Every day I drive by it. I'm like,
It's just straight up taco place. Yeah. But the chia seed pudding for sure is one of my favorites. They got that all natural honey on top with some granola, and then the Mexican fiesta of medley of that's not what I'm talking about, but there's like a pudding type thing. Norman used to put that in his water like every day.
Dude, chia seeds on everything. They're flavorless, bro. You put them on everything. If you leave them in water long enough, they feel like tiny, tiny boba. They get like this gelatinous, like cummy bubble, and you're like,
I usually get the green drink because it's the diet drink on the menu, and then breakfast burrito when I'm having carbs, and then Julian gets the breakfast bagel. That's also on whole wheat with avocado, egg whites, white cheddar, and bacon. And yeah, so I would go. We went here for to celebrate his 10 miles, and then he was talking about World of Warcraft so much that I started playing. I started playing World. I have a year subscription, so I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go play. I'm just gonna play the most comfortably as I can." And then, you can play with an Xbox controller, and then it just makes it so much better on the Arc. And World of Warcraft Classic came out with a hardcore mode, so that is what we're somewhat playing, and then we're also playing Wrath of the Lich King. So. And then I have the AI voice mod, which is like now a must for this game. It makes the game so much more better. Like I was telling Julian, I was like, I'm so happy I'm playing through the beginning stages of this game again because I get to hear the story. Because I never read any of this shit when I was actually playing the game. I was just trying to get from level whatever to the max level 60 at the time.
Raid soon, let's go.
I didn't stream this just because I didn't want people getting bored just watching me go through the Barrens. Like the time sink of classic WoW is real. Like there's no mount, there's no faster way to get around. So I was just like, I'm gonna save everybody the suckiness of what WoW Classic moving around is. But I did get into some streaming, and the first game up that I did stream was Sea of Stars. Well, I just streamed that today, but I've been playing the shit out of this game. I actually really, really, really enjoy this game a lot. I think this is the game I'm going to finish, not the one I said before, Baldur's Gate 3. This game is, now that I've got a chance to play a lot of this, I think I'm like 9 hours in. Right here, I'm like about to go battle a boss. And this game is like Zelda meets Chrono Trigger, or let's just say, Zelda meets Chrono Trigger. Graphically, it hits the nostalgia for me, hitting the Chrono Trigger graphics and gameplay and the different layers of the characters. Like, for example, this one, he's got like 2 different layers, or 3. There's the front, and then the middle where the head is, and then 2 sides in the back. So those are all the things you can hit. And then including the combo attacks with each character, and then there's puzzles and like other things you can get in the game that help you progress through the game. So like regular standard RPGs never had not crazy puzzles, but puzzles in general where you needed certain things to unlock certain things, and then you can get into the next part of it or whatever, like Zelda does. So this has a little bit of that. I finally got the character that David was talking about before. So I'm at that part of the game already. And yeah, I mean, I love this game. This game's perfect to play on the Steam Deck. And like I said, if you love Chrono Trigger and that style and era, like that was like the end of Super Nintendo and like the best it can get graphically in terms of, they've had it for a long time and they've released it there. But yeah, this game is exactly like that. The timing, I finally got down to pretty much most of the defensive. Like, you still have to learn some of the characters or the enemies' moves, and then once you get that timing down, it's like the best forever. And then there's gonna be a 35 or I think 35 minutes. I had like the longest moon attack I've ever done, and it's just timing like hitting A. So yeah, that was pretty funny. I think that went for like 30 seconds maybe. Yeah, right there. Yeah, so this is the first big boss I fought, and I think so. And this is just the sub boss to the bigger boss, but I had to stop playing so that way I can get on the podcast. But I will be finishing this level after, and maybe streaming some more of it. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, this went on forever. I was like, holy shit! I thought it was like a specific amount of times that it can go, and then it just auto stops. But I went for way longer than I normally would go. I don't know how long you've
achievement for like 25 plus.
95. Oh, did you hit it already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, 95, dude. I remember
25.
25.
Oh, 20. Oh, never mind. I got that then.
Oh, I thought you said 95.
I thought 20 said
I
too.
was like,
dude,
it's
I
like
remember.
really hard on like multiple enemies on the screen because like it
Oh yeah,
throws off the timing and everything.
yeah. When I'm hitting all the little bulbs here, yeah, it's hard to keep the timing up because some will come faster than the others. I just zone out and look at my character,
Yeah, that's
and then
what I
hit. Yeah. But yeah, I really haven't enjoyed a game like this like in a very long time. So I'm really having a great time with this game. So I highly recommend it if you're looking for an RPG that's not necessarily like a AAA game, but like so far has a good story and combat's fun, and you know it just keeps getting better and better. So. And the crafting of your like food and all that stuff is really cool. But yeah, I would check it out. It's really fun.
Game is Sea of Stars, available on Game Pass and PlayStation Catalog and on Steam. Switch.
Yeah, it's on pretty much everything, I think, at this point. Definitely a classic in my opinion. So I'm really looking forward to maybe they may remake Chrono Trigger. I don't know, but I feel like it would look something like this. And then the last thing I played was I've been putting this off for a while, and I finally like was in the groove because it was like super hot to play this game, and it's Starfield. So this game has a lot of shit to do. I don't know how else to say it. 4K Ultra running at 60 frames per second, just because that's the best you can do while streaming. While I'm streaming, I'm running it like at 51,000 megabytes. So it is running, but luckily they upgraded our internet so that I can run it at that speed, and like even Armand can continue to stream too. They upgraded our upload speed, which was kind of cool. So here's I don't know. I've only 3 hours into this game, and so far have only maybe uncovered like 1% of the story. And I will have to say that I sort of like it. At the same time, I can see that maybe I'm just not there yet in terms of what the game has to truly offer, but it seems like it's going to be like get a mission, jump off a planet, go to this other planet, talk to these people. So Skyrim, but like instead of going to different towns and cities, you're just going to all these different planets. In terms of like flying around, it is exactly what they say. You can't just like, it's not like No Man's Sky where you could fly into a planet. You have to like dock on a map, which that's convenient too, in my opinion. Like if the game is the way it is, like I just said it was, like being able to quickly go somewhere, fly there, and then dock through a menu, and then go in and start doing whatever you need to do. That works for me, but like I can see how some people were misinterpreted how that whole interaction would go down. So managing all the stuff on the side, on the left side, your power and all that stuff, missiles, energy, your force field and stuff like that. That's kind of interesting too. And then the missions, jumping down into planets and going and doing them, I think they're fun.
Have you done the weird buggy stuff where people are like stealing money and getting free items?
Not yet. I haven't really looked at anything except for IGN's review on this. Everything else was pretty much on par with what they had said. I just didn't want to have my opinion formed yet fully while jumping into this game because I've been looking forward to it for so long. I wanted to experience it for myself, so I didn't get a chance to try out those exploits yet, but I probably will at some point if they didn't patch them out already. But I do like what the game has to offer, and you know, it just at some point just felt like it. There's some fighting, like if you go forward from here. Yeah, right there. The missions are cool. Everything's voice acted. It looks amazing. But maybe I'm just like so caught up in nostalgia right now from Sea of Stars that it was fun, but it wasn't like, oh fuck, I gotta play. Like when I first got home, all I wanted to do was play Sea of Stars. You know what I mean? So I think that's the pro and the con of playing, you know, multiple games at once. But there are some things I don't like when you're shooting, and just like, I don't know, maybe because I was playing on the controller, but this is how these games are. There's so much shit like you can loot. There's all this bag management going on. Like it's just a lot, and maybe that's a little bit overwhelming too. Have you played yet, David?
Yeah, I played an hour of this. I'll let you continue.
Is there a story?
Yeah,
there is a story.
Okay.
I guess we could just show it quick. You're a miner. You find this rock or some kind of artifact or something.
It's an artifact. Yeah, there it is right here.
And then you just trip out, and then I guess that only happens to a couple of people. So you join a group and then gotta find more of these artifacts.
Yeah.
You join a group of people that also trip out?
I guess.
Kind of like Halo, I guess, but you're working for the other team in this.
It's like other people have touched the artifact ever since you did, and then they don't trip out like this. And then also allows us to look at the create a character. So once you touch it, it lets you.
It brings you into the story at that point.
Your body, face, your background, traits that you might have. Yeah. What'd you end up going with?
I went with the Asian-looking thing. As I didn't even try to make it look like me. I just was like, it's Asian. It's got my hair kinda. And no, I went with different hair. But yeah, and it's good enough because I'm never really gonna ever see his face. To be honest.
Early on, are there like game-altering decisions to be made? Like you have anxiety, like, oh my gosh, first decision to make.
Not really, no. Because
play far enough to get to a point like that. I don't think there is, because like there's multiple. I've read that there's multiple factions. It seems like you could join all of them. Like you're not just like once you join one, you're locked out of another. So you could do like everything in this game in one run.
I went bounty hunter. I was gonna go file not found, but then I just ended up going bounty hunter. There's some things you're not gonna like about this game, and there's some things that are fun in pockets. So I guess that's the best way to explain it, in my opinion. Like there are some things I was like, man, I don't really care about hearing all this bullshit. But at the same time, it was like for me to get to the next thing. And then this combat is kind of like weird. Like the AI. I don't know if you experienced this, David, but it's just like they will run and like in circles sometimes, or like they'll just. I don't know. It just seemed weird, but yeah, if you go deeper into the gameplay, I think there's like more. Just look for like towards the end. I think there's something I did. Oh yeah, right there. So there's just like navigating through here too. Sometimes is a little bit confusing. I didn't know where. Like I got lost a couple times. But. This is your like lens to see everything you can pick up and which way you should go. So I didn't realize this was a door until like a little bit later, maybe.
Oh, like this garage, the big one.
Yeah, I was like, wait, oh, this is the way you're supposed to go. But I'm kind of dumb when it comes to these types of games. But yeah, I don't know. There's just too much to choose from. You're like 2 hours in, you already have access to like 15 guns or something like that, which is cool. But at the same time, like you end up like overbearing yourself with too many weapons. I don't know. What about you, David?
So you played 2, maybe 3 hours of this. I played 1 hour, and then I said, I'm bored.
Yeah.
So, I got to that main
the story
city.
Slow?
I guess
What's
it's
that?
just like when
If
people
they were-
are talking, it's like I really don't give a fuck, dude. Like,
Yeah.
and then like it's just like this view where, I mean, all the Fallout games and Elder Scrolls games like had the same like, you go up to someone, and then they're just talking to you like this, and then you don't hear yourself talking. You don't, it's not really like cinematic or anything. Like the way I was comparing it to was like maybe 2 or 3 hours I played as Cyberpunk, where like at least I was engrossed into the story because like there was like cutscenes of you like hanging out with V and doing dumb
Things.
cyberpunk shit, and like that engrossed me into the story. I never got around playing it, but like
You
this
can come
one,
back
I was just
soon.
like, all right, people are just talking. I'm just standing here. I'm gonna just start jumping around, looking dumb and shit, and like I'm not really paying attention. So like, and I mean, like I like the space setting, but I don't know. It just wasn't grabbing me right here, and I was probably just like lying on the couch. That's why, and I was like, you know what?
Falling asleep. They say that it takes 12 hours to get into the game, so
I don't know.
I'm like, yeah, that's so far in, you guys. That is so far in.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's like season 1. You're like, you got to get to like the second to last episode.
Yeah, right. Exactly. That's why I've been playing. That's why I've been loving Sea of Stars right now. But they're both space game ish, or with the title of Star in it. But one of them I can play. Well, one of them I can play on my Steam Deck. You could play this on your Steam Deck too, but it's
Yeah.
like something like this where it's like telling you the story. Like it would have been nice if it was just like a cutscene or something. Like I know that's not the Bethesda way, but
Yeah, I had this is me standing back so I can see it.
Like their engine or evolve their gameplay. Can't just be fucking map the this is in the stars. This is post-apocalyptic. This is an Elder Scrolls world. Kind of need to evolve. I mean, like you said, there's a lot of stuff to do. I mean, watching other TikToks, I guess, there's a lot of stuff, but some of it's just like barren ass like planets. Like there's thousands of planets you could visit, but like, is it really worth visiting like 95% of them?
Oh.
So that might be the problem, but like again, I've only played an hour, and like I guess the problem with me with this game is like it's available on Game Pass. So like I put no money into it other than, I did the initial 2 years for like $120, but I don't have to pay monthly for this in a way. So like I have access to this game whenever I want. And right now I just don't want to play this game. Like
it's a lot. There's a lot to do. It's just, and your completionist mind is gonna like, I don't know, man. I don't know how you would even grasp that.
Like I want to wait till maybe 1.1 version 1.1 of this game. Like add like a little bit more
and a whole bunch of mods.
Yeah. Like I think they said they're gonna have mod support, like real mod support in like next year. So maybe there might be a wacky thing that'll get me through it, like Macho Man,
right?
Death Claws.
What I like about this game is that the third-person view works in it. Like not like Skyrim or Oblivion, where third-person view you felt detached from the world because it was just like you were gliding across the what you're running on and stuff like that. Where at least this kind of feels like you're planted in the world. So Yeah, I'll probably continue to stream this just because, like, but I think I'm gonna be really primarily playing Sea of Stars. But since I didn't start that in the beginning of, like, while I was streaming, I might go back and do that. But I don't know if I want to do that because I'm already like 9 hours into the game.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll just stream from where I'm at. I don't know. But yeah, I would recommend this game if you have access to it and it's on your and you have Steam or not Steam Pass, Game Pass. It's definitely worth the download. It is 140 gigs though, so make sure you got some space or plan for it, I guess, because all I got left on my hard drive is not enough. So
yeah, I downloaded this game. I should have just
streamed it. You can and you can cloud stream the game. I don't think you're going to be losing anything but some like little artifacting in the very, very distances of the screen that you're probably not even paying attention to. So yeah, I don't know. I always get overwhelmed with these games. Like, there's just so much to collect. You don't know what you should be collecting. This is how I always feel about these games. And so I just pick up everything, and then you're like, where the fuck's the vendor at? And then you just end up dropping a bunch of shit like all over the place. So yeah. It's overwhelming. Let's just put it that way.
That was like, I don't want to have to deal with fucking inventory management, encumbrance, and all that. So it's like, I don't know.
Look at all that shit I dropped.
I mean, the combat, like, it doesn't have VATs like Fallout, where you can have a roll of dice and shoot a body part kind of thing that Fallout has. But I feel like the gunplay's not that bad. Like,
it's not bad for this type of game.
Really, like I think one of the worst gameplay feeling was like Last of Us or Nathan Drake. What is it? Uncharted? Like the gunplay in those games is like, oh dude, this game, like the combat in this sucks. I just want to do like the cool cutscenes shit. But
yeah, that's what I was delighted about too. The gameplay wasn't that bad.
Gameplay's not bad. Like, it's just,
what is dumb is the unlocking of chests and stuff like that. But again, the hacking, the digi thing. I don't know. But I mean, how else could you have done it?
They always have their kind of
their version of that. Yeah.
But yeah. Is it the game of the year? Is this the?
Oh, is it gonna be better than Stray?
Wait a minute. What are the contenders with this, by the way? Like, what got a masterpiece, just like a 10 out of 10? It was Zelda this year, right?
I mean, some people like to throw in Hogwarts.
Hogwarts might be better than this. I think Hogwarts might be better than this. Maybe. No, I don't know. Baldur's Gate's a 10 too, I think. Yeah. Or a 9 or so that might be game of the year actually. That between that and Zelda, I think. That's my prediction.
Strike, dude.
What is going on right here? Look at that.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just one of those things, man. You know, I was switching to a shotgun, and then I was like, "Oh, I have cloaking abilities," and then the NPC was
trying to jump on my hella, like, not broken, but like dumb, because like they can hear you, like, in space, and it's like, what? You can't hear shit in space. How did they know I was right behind them and shit? So, yeah. But, yeah. I don't know.
Oh, Armored Core.
I feel like playing Cyberpunk in preparation for the DLC than play this right now.
I'm going to get to the 12 hours, guys. I'm going to try.
It's going to be like, are there even like alien species? Like, other than humans? Like,
I don't know yet.
I didn't get that. There's better be aliens in here.
Like,
I don't know.
You get to New Atlantis, I guess the hub world.
Yeah, they're more into aliens
humans
here.
Like, where the fuck are like weird looking alien people like Mass Effect?
No, I don't think they're. I think they're gonna be evil if they are introduced. Yeah, that's my opinion, or that's what I think. But I haven't gotten there yet, and I haven't been watching any coverage, like I said. But like, I wanted to just form my own opinion on, the only thing like I said I watched was IGN, and I just skipped to the end to see what score they gave it, and then I like a 7 out of 10. Okay, this must have some shit going on with it. But it is what it is, and it just, to me, it's just overwhelming, man. I don't know. But maybe once I crack the code and get in 12 hours, I'll understand the workflow of the game or whatever. Because that's what you really need for this fucking game. You need to build some workflows and work streams in order to achieve everything in this game successfully.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You need to dedicate time to it.
But yeah, that's Starfield. It's available on Game Pass. It's also available on like Steam and Xbox consoles, not on PlayStation, because it is a Microsoft Game Studios exclusive now. So that is Starfield, and yeah, Anthony's gonna keep playing. I'm gonna wait. I'll wait till next summer, maybe. I don't know. Anything else you've been up to?
No, leading into the next thing, we were watching the Persona 5 anime, and that's it.
Okay.
Which is kind of cool.
I've been continuing Persona 5. I'm at the last dungeon, or the last dungeon in the regular game, so I don't know what's gonna be after this. But I got to the part where I just needed to max all my relationships with everyone, and then the twin girls that work at the Velvet Room, I needed to make them these monsters with certain attributes. So I spent like an hour, even like another hour after off stream, like just fusing personas. So like you have these monsters that you come across during the game. You can have them join your team, and then at some point you can start fusing them together with this guillotine, and you create like, I think one of the ones that was really funny was I made Ghost Rider, and then this is basically Black Eyes Red Dragon or Red Eyes Black Dragon. I forget what else. There was a teddy bear that I made. Like, it was called Guts. And yeah, like, my favorite part of this game, it has Poseidon clone in it. So I play that whenever I'm really bored. But yeah, I should just power through this and finish it.
Is this really Poseidon, or is it like...
It's kind of Poseidon.
Okay.
Because, like, for some reason, whenever you play it just ends the turn, and then you get to play whatever. You can't play houses or straights or flushes. You could just play, like, singles.
It made it easy.
Pairs as trips. And then jokers are involved. It's a somewhat extra rules Poseidon that...
You know what? How come we need to play Poseidon? It's been a while.
Dude, man, whenever we go to Korean barbecue and it's like time for boba, we just go to Tianmore and just rent a deck of cards and then play that for an hour to sober up before we go back out. So
nice.
But yeah, Persona 5. There is that anime as well, and you know, if you don't want to play through this game, it's a good alternative. But
it is literally the game.
Yeah. And yeah, playing through that. Didn't really play any other games. I played Starfield. Other games, I guess, would be Overwatch 2 with Norman.
Yeah,
we played a lot yesterday.
Yeah, dude, we've been on the grind, which is crazy because I got the new character, but I'm still on the grind. I don't know what it is.
Needed something to play.
And then I've just been like, if I don't want to stream and I just want to like pass the time, I play that HoloCure game, Vampire Survivors with HoloLive characters, and super fun. Stuff I've watched. Watched the Meg 2, The Trench, and I was like, this is the dumbest.
Oh, dude, what did you think? Is it worse than Domination, dude? No, right?
What Domination?
Wait, is it
Jurassic?
It was really Park. Is it bad but really good, or is it really just bad?
I don't think it's that bad. It's pretty bad, but it's not that bad.
It's not worse than Jurassic World Dominion.
What about Cocaine Bear? Where would you put this compared to Cocaine Bear?
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. I need to go back and watch Domination. I don't remember it being like Oh wait, never
it was
mind.
Like the second half
Yeah,
wasn't even dinosaurs.
never mind.
I guess.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah,
watch
yeah,
it.
yeah. I remember the girl was in it. Yeah. I remember. Never mind. You're right.
You're like, I remember now.
I mean, like, this almost had that same problem where it was not about the Megs anymore. It was about that trench and like trying to like escape it in a way. And then they finally get to mainland and they're like, we gotta save all these people from all the Megs that are coming, and a giant octopus for some reason. And then
yeah.
there
And then the
Chinese
little
guy.
iguana dogs. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the iguana dogs too, which was really dumb. There was a
but
little
Fun Island, dude, or Fun Island.
Fun Island, yeah.
Same universe as Pacific Rim. I don't know. No, that would be crazy though if it was.
But there was like a Chinese character, Chinese guy. He just had like supreme plot armor, just like Jason Statham, where like they're never gonna kill this guy because the Chinese made this movie as well, so they can't have one of their characters die in the movie. So, but I don't know. It's a dumb movie to just put on.
It's in the same universe as Zombie Tsunami.
Like, one of them had a pet Meg, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of, that they were trying to train with a clicker, right?
Yeah. And I was like, oh, please just eat them, because that would be way more hilarious. But I don't know. It's an alright movie. If I watched this in a movie theater, I think I would have yelled out "what the fuck" at some point. But yeah, like,
it's in the same universe as Fast and
Opening scene though, right? The opening scene was pretty intense. You're like, oh, it's gonna be that kind of movie. The opening scene, I feel like, sets the pace when the T-Rex is chasing the iguana dogs. And old Shamu comes by and he's like, num, 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 num. And you're like, oh, it's going to be like that?
That's where I was confused. I was like, is Fun Island fucking Jurassic Park? Like, watching the trailer, because they showed the T-Rexes in the trailer, and I was like, they're introducing T-Rexes in this universe?
Wait a minute, was that like 65 billion years ago? Situation? Okay, I was like, oh, what the heck?
But I feel like that set the pace for, like, from that scene, I was like, okay, it's that kind of movie. And then mentally, I was prepared for the calamity that was the Meg 2.
Is there really, like, does the Meg exist in our world?
Megalodon?
Yeah, Megalodon, yeah.
They found the fossils of them.
Yeah,
so they found fossils. Now, people are trying to say they
might
are
be
out there. And then people are like, where are they going to be at, though? But then,
in the trench, dude.
Yeah, but then you see articles like shark fucking bitten in half, and you're like, only one thing can do that. And you're like,
Megalodon.
Megalodon.
Freaking Cloverfield.
Thermal, what do they call it? The thermal layer? I don't think that shit exists.
Yeah, I was like, is this even real? And like, when people started double crossing each other, I was like, this is dumb.
You're like, hey, the math ain't mathing right now. The physics ain't physics.
Where's the Meg?
Right now.
Just bring out the Meg and Jason Statham and his freaking like
one little harpoon.
Dude, it's homemade, dude.
Or spear, whatever that is.
He jerry rigged it with like a scuba tank and stuff like that. Oh, Jason Statham, always Jason Statham. Dude.
I will say the black guy was pretty hilarious.
Yeah, dude, he's like the stereotypical. But yeah, dude, he's like, I learned how to swim.
Yeah,
I got a gun.
So,
yeah, so he was like DJ. That's what I was saying. I was like, DJs are like, you like him, even though he's like the stereotypical guy, but you like him.
Yeah.
And I watched The Changeling this morning.
How was this, by the way? Yeah.
How was this?
It's weird.
Okay.
It's not like From level yet, but it's pretty creepy. Like, all right, so first episode kind of like introduces the characters. This is Apollo. He has a son. I think his name was Brian. He meets this girl named Emma. She ends up going to like Brazil, meets this like voodoo witch lady, gives her
a voodoo magic
bracelet that she puts on her arm as like, oh, if you don't cut this, 3 of your wishes will come true. Like, so she's like a genie almost, just out in the waterfall. And then like at some point it gets cut, but like the wishes start coming true. And then episode 2, it's just like a descent into madness kind of thing, where like things are going crazy with this couple. And yeah, episode 3. So far there's only 3 episodes. Episode 3 is like a fallout of episode 2, and then it kind of sets up what I guess the rest of the show
What's
will
about
be.
to happen? Okay,
So
I'm interested.
It's pretty interesting. I guess, being single and not having any familiarship with like kids, or like, having a child of my own, this doesn't connect with me as much. But like, I feel like if you were to watch it, Norman, or like Sabrina were to watch it, like it kind of deals like postpartum almost in a way. And like I don't know how that goes, or like, how to deal with like someone that's going through something like that. So it might be interesting to watch for couples with kids and stuff. But this has father issues.
But don't watch
as one
with
of
your
the
kids,
themes.
right? Don't watch
Don't
with
watch
your
with your
kids.
kids. Well, I don't think there's anything really scary, but yeah. Someone yelling at me to shut up.
No. That was
Shut your mouth.
someone over here. Not
Alright.
yelling at you.
But yeah, it's on Apple TV Plus, and only 3 episodes are out so
Have
far.
you started watching Invasion yet? Anybody? No?
Nope.
No,
I haven't
okay.
even started
I forgot
episode
what
2,
happened.
season 1, dude.
So I need to recap that before I jump back into it.
I'm waiting for more episodes to come
I
out.
feel like I'm just gonna wait till the end, like
Yeah.
when all the episodes are out. So, because that was a slow burn of a show.
Yeah, I don't want to be burned slow and then having to wait a week.
That's the change of. Someone is yelling outside. That's weird.
Someone?
Another show I put on was Spy Ops on Netflix. It's a docu-series that talks about like different secret agencies.
I was about to watch this, but yeah,
It's
keep going.
Like
Okay.
talks about the CIA, MI6, some of their, I guess,
Secret
what would you
ops.
call it? Yeah, their ops, like after 9/11, going into Afghanistan and trying to find Osama bin Laden, and set up a base of operations to start.
I know. I said I would watch
going.
this, and I got like 2 episodes deep, dude.
Yeah, like
But-
Was it not interesting, or was it just too much facts? Like you're just
It's a straight up documentary, dude. It's like facts, testimonials, facts, testimonials.
Yeah.
Like dramatization.
if you were just watching
And you're
History
like, oh.
Channel, this is
This is
it's
it? Okay,
straight
all right,
up,
all right.
Yeah.
people
I
giving
could-
interviews and then stuff like
I could see with the combined with the heat, like how this could nod you off a little bit.
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Like it's somewhat interesting. Like the Noriega one, like I never, read into
Dude, did you watch episode 3? I did not. That's the
Episode
MI6
3
one.
was the MI6 where it's like
Was it good? They were trying to extract this fool out of
Yeah.
Russia, dude, right?
it was all right. Like
yeah. The crazy part is like they're all true stories, so like you
Yeah.
know the ending. Or
Like-
you could go find the ending.
they don't go hard in like dramatizing like these situations. So
Yeah.
like it's just all historical like interviews, and here's some footage maybe, but like you're not seeing people
Like seeing
super
people's
secret agents like
20-year-old pictures. You're like, damn, you looked young back then.
Yeah.
yeah, because I just had this on while I was working on computers. I was
I
working
was
on
gonna
this
send you a
computer.
thing, dude,
What?
about computers. It was like someone's modding. What was that first ITX case you got? The Cooler Master?
This one, the NR200?
No.
Or the
No.
QBX.
No, not the
The
QBX.
Inwin Chopin.
No, it was a Cooler Master one with the. It had like the hexagonal painted grill, the acrylic.
300 or something like that.
Yeah, dude. People someone modded that thing, put wheels on that thing, dude.
And then connected to the
I think there was
GPU,
like
which
a
has a couple of
a thing.
HDMI.
So I was
But-
messing around with this. I have a fan in the back of this computer, and then I was trying to point out something like
DVI.
I'm thinking of adding a
Graphics card
screen
has, like,
here
2
on the
DisplayPorts, 2
side.
HDMI, and 1
I think I already
DVI,
hurt
so
myself, but yeah, I
It's already connected.
I forgot there was a fan back there, and I was trying to point at something, and I just hurt myself. But Yeah, like I was kind of showing off this computer. Like I was putting on these LED strips and trying to make them look nice. And then I also added this CPU cooler, like double, what is it? Dual tower CPU cooler. And yeah, like here is the end result.
Nice.
This is
Ooh, I don't know if I
also-
like that left align, bro.
Yeah.
this is-
The align left.
Oh, like I can't push it out anymore. So that's so
You're like, that's where it goes. That's all the reach I'm gonna have for that bad boy.
this is the setup I have outside in my living room. There's that mountain bike I ended up getting someday, and then
Are you whistling or is that?
that was
Wow.
no, that was
No, that's the sound of the police.
the ambulance.
Oh, that was that. I was all looking around.
But yeah, like this other monitor, I have the Google Chromecast like attached to it. So like if I'm on the bike, I could just watch from here and then have like an in-ear like earbud so that way I can listen to it. And yeah, that's how those LED strips turned out. Also, I'm right next to a TV, so I could just watch there, but no, I put a monitor there just for, because I have
Dude,
It's because you
all
can,
these
dude.
Scoot.
monitors.
scoot stuff over. We're gonna get the racing rig on there, dude. Just go buy
We
a steering
could.
wheel real quick. Dude, you know what I've been looking at, but I don't need it, and I'm like not having money for it right now. Have you guys seen the Cool Light Stream Desk One Touch Boot for PC gaming mini
Oh.
keyboard customized controller?
Mm-mm.
Basically, it's like
It's just a key press to boot.
well, kind of. It's got like a knob and a screen in the middle and 4 buttons.
Mm-hmm.
And it's basically a super macro pad with a display, so you could see PC stats and stuff like that. But you can also it also turns on your computer remotely. I mean, like I don't know how.
Oh,
how.
like through an app or something.
Kind of,
like-
but
like
if your
your
computer's
car?
off, how are you gonna turn it on? You know what I mean? But yeah,
Link online.
I don't know what that means.
Like basically it sends like a network like,
Oh,
ping, and then it'll turn on.
but yeah, so it's basically, but I don't know. It's crazy. It's like
That's
basically
kinda
like a
cool,
loop deck or
but-
something.
Yeah, that's cool. I don't know if I don't know why I would want to have auto start for my computer, but that makes sense. Convenience.
Dude, because if you put your computer in a hard to reach place, you're like, just hide it over there.
Like
Like I've seen like on TikTok, like people have key fobs hooked up to their computer. So like if their computer's like tucked in a
Oh, I
entertainment
see.
unit or
Okay, that
whatever,
does
you
make
just-
that does make more sense.
back over there's just like a computer all the way in the corner, and like I have to reach her behind the
Yeah, you
couch
definitely need
to
that
turn
then,
it on.
David. You do. You need it, David.
Dude,
definitely
Zwift, look
But,
it. You can Zwift on the tiny TV.
Oh,
now.
you can Zwift, dude.
Oh yeah, you
I
can-
Zwift with my feet, but you can do it with wheels.
Wait, this is the outside one?
yeah.
This isn't even this is just your living room setup.
Yep. I played 2 hours of Overwatch with Norman on here. With
What is
Like
that
pink
thing
headset.
right there? Oh, is
The
that
fan.
a power?
That's a fan. That's a fan bar.
yeah,
For blowing air on you, or
Yeah.
this orange
that
thing.
thing?
Like a desk fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a fan, like a desk
Oh.
fan.
Okay.
'Cause-
It's just flat.
yeah,
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
shaped like a sound bar. It's like wide.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've never seen
Yeah.
it in that form factor before. That's pretty cool.
it's nice and convenient because like instead
I know,
of it
that's
just
what I'm
being like
saying.
up and down, where it's just hitting you from like here, it's hitting
Yeah.
you right there.
You got
I
the
saw
you
it
got the
one
cross.
time
I
on,
have
like,
I have the special beam cannon going on over here too, where it just goes one direction.
I think I saw that thing on like a Cool Tech Under 50 episode.
yeah, that's where I saw it, and I bought it from Random
You're
Frank
like,
P, dude.
Yeah, Random Frank P. You're like, I love your Cool Tech episodes now. Thank you,
I
Random
was
Frank
like,
P.
hey, I could use that.
I was about to look at a soundbar for my arc, but then I was like, nah. I'm
Oh,
too
I have a
close.
question about the
I'm
Arc.
too close.
Does the Arc already have speakers? I mean, they're probably not as good as a sound
I
bar.
think
but does
there's
it have
like
speakers.
7 speakers in it or something like that.
Okay, so it's basically a TV with DisplayPort high refresh rate. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Does it have a TV tuner? No.
Yeah. You can watch regular TV on it.
Man, maybe I do want an ARC, huh?
Yep.
I don't know.
And it has Xbox Game Pass built into it.
Ooh.
It works.
Ooh.
But yeah, I haven't taken a picture of this setup out here, but I thought this one was funny. Like I managed to make this work, so because like
Is that an extra TV stand over there?
yeah. If someone needs a a TV stand, I got one just.
Oh, I got
next
one
to the
back here
couch.
too. I got one back there, but it does not have wheels.
Yeah, that
It's very bare bones.
I just
think
have
I'm
a-
just gonna get a TV to put in the backyard, lug it around once in a while.
There you go.
Backyard TV.
That's what this other TV on wheels is good for. Just like putting randomly places that people are watching TV in the house.
Dude, that is it Samsung or LG? Who makes the wireless
This
TV?
is a Samsung, and the funny part is all the remotes work for all the Samsung TVs.
Oh, I know. I hate that.
I fucking
dude.
hate that, dude.
Dude, I remember. Dude, remember that M7 monitor you have?
Yep.
Double D.
I got
that-
that right here.
That remote triggers my Samsung 55-inch TV. So when I had the monitor like right on my desk, I would turn it off, right? Because the computer's on and I turned it off. So I turned the monitor off, but it turned my TV on, and I was like, oh my God, dude.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I did that too, and I was like, nope, you're going over here in the corner. I can't have you over here anymore. Oh my
But
gosh.
yeah, who
man.
makes the wireless TV on the tripod? The white one? Is that Samsung?
The wireless TV.
Yeah, they
Is it
showed it to
LG?
see it. I don't know. Maybe it might be LG. It was either Samsung or LG, but I remember
Or it was
LG.
like a random name brand. Like
No,
they're the first ones out with the wireless TV or whatever. Sabrina
And
says
then,
you're not putting a TV into the yard.
Yeah, no, it's not living there. It's gonna. So
gonna-
LG made a wireless TV, but also LG made a briefcase TV. Have you guys seen that?
Oh yeah, I saw that
Mm-mm.
on
That
TikTok.
thing looks cool, dude.
But yeah, that's
I see-
computer. That's my setup.
Yay, Zwift, man.
Went bowling. Did really bad. I think I brought Saturns from Seven Caves with us this time, and yeah, someone went off-roading when we were leaving. Like he decided to just go over the parking islands, and then I asked him afterwards, like, "Are you okay? Like, why'd you drive over that thing?" He's like, "What do you mean?" Like he thought it was just like a really weird bump, and I was like, "Damn man, you are drunk." Like. You're riding with me
No
from
more
now- for now.
cocktails for you, sir.
Sir, Saturns will do that to you. Like I still remember that one time.
I don't know, man.
You
I
drank
don't
two
think so.
during the podcast, and I drank one, and I was like, "Damn, I am feeling it now." But
Yeah.
I've grown up now. I'm a big boy. I can finish.
Saturns are good. They're my
One and a
favorite
half.
canned cocktail. Saturns by Seven Caves. So
Yeah.
good.
That was bowling on Thursday, and then after that, we went to the Grand Old Barbecue. It's about like 10 minutes away from me. It's out here in Alpine. Let me actually have the map here, right? No, I don't. But it is out here in El Cajon, and it's pretty
Alpine,
good.
is that like El Cajon's neighbor?
Yeah.
Is that the neighboring town?
It's like if you've had enough of Phil's barbecue, you can try this one out, and it was pretty good. I got the beefy ribs, and it was smoked to perfection. Guy Fieri's also been out here a couple months ago. The video, like,
Oh,
shows
that's
off
a couple
their-
months ago?
yeah,
or that's, like,
I feel
recent,
like a couple
like-
of years, because like
Oh,
they
couple-
just like re-uploaded it.
Mm.
But
Yeah, it has to look at him, dude. He's skinnier, way skinnier now than he is then.
what they show is on that one is
Oh, Topo Chico.
the El Borracho.
Oh, that thing look way. I was telling Sabrina about it. They got this like salsa fresca serrano magic on it. Mm.
Yeah. I guess we could just watch a little bit of the video.
Yeah, when he takes you backstage, you're like, they're gonna make it like that.
Wait. There it is. And then it's just the beefy rib on some thing, and then cheese all over it, and then some salsa. It's
I know. Does it come on the
Delish.
wooden plank?
Yeah, on a wooden plank too. So
That's too much cheese for me.
Dude, it's like carne asada. Dude, what is that Mexican place that had like carne asada fries, but they use nacho cheese? It was like the weirdest thing to me.
Oof.
Oh,
Was
look
that
at that. It's a
is
baked
that- is that-
potato. Go back, go back, go back. It's a baked potato in a bag of Fritos.
where?
Oh, you missed it. I missed it.
Oh, this
right there.
one?
Dang, look at
The
that.
Frito pie.
Oh no, it's not a baked potato. It's just Fritos.
It's just chili, sour cream, fresca. Yeah. No, I think it was El Zapata. Remember that one?
Is that the one in Bonita? The big one? No.
No, the one down the street from junior high school.
Oh
The
yeah,
one
yeah,
next
by
to-
Blockbuster.
Yeah.
Blockbuster, yeah.
Ooh, was it them? I remember they went
I
through
don't know,
a
it just
phase where
was
they were
weird.
using thick fries for a while too,
Mhm.
and I was like, "What are we doing here?" But carne asada fries back then, guess how much? $5, dude. $5. Those are the good old
Those
days.
were the good old days. Yep.
Damn inflation.
When carne asada fries were new too to us. We're like,
Yeah.
oh shit! What is
yeah,
this?
they're like, "What is this? What are you?
Can
What are you
get
gonna get?
fries
I'm
in
gonna
a
get one of
burrito too,
these."
called a California burrito.
Exactly.
Yeah, this place is. Really
I want to
good.
try this place out. This looks good.
And
Rodolph was telling me about this too. He's like, dude, you gotta try this place out. It's good.
I think we
He's like,
got-
I know you like I know you like your barbecue. You gotta try this place out.
The story is like the owner or the owner guy, his dad is from Texas, was big into barbecue. So he got into barbecue, but he grew up here and then they put like a Mexican flair on things. And this is what we end up with.
Yum City. Ooh.
So you're saying you want to go back? We should
Yeah,
go back as
I'm down. It's only 10
for
minutes away
for
from me.
for family
Wait, do they
dinner.
have-
We should go.
Did they have live music there?
They do. It is
When you
pretty
went? Oh
fucking
no, you went
hot,
on a Thursday though, huh?
but
Hey, what are we doing this
temperature's
weekend?
going down.
Oh, this weekend I can't. I'm finally. This is the weekend I think that I have to go to Anaheim.
Okay. Dang
It's
it.
one of these weekends. I have a baptism to go to. I don't know when it is. I think it's this Sunday.
Ooh.
But then look at that little
Ooh.
mojito too. Look good. What is that little?
Straight
what are
up
those
got-
little?
Fruit Loops on the
Flakes.
ice cream.
They put powdered sugar on the mojito.
Then I think Brandon
Then
got
this.
some kind of brownie sundae, and I was at.
Oh, Brandon's here?
Yeah, Brandon was with us, but we didn't take a group
Nice.
picture like a bunch of
Like some
girls.
boyos.
But yeah, this was hella good though.
I want
The
some beef
beefy
ribs.
Dude, like I'll fucking document that motherfucker right there.
I looked like this for a while. But yeah, that was my week. Norman,
That was
how
cool.
was yours?
I too ate somewhere, but I don't know. Let's update with the kids first. Are we showing this picture right now? Are we live? This is a picture of my kid. There's a frog, dude. Did you guys know we have frogs in San Diego? Look at the little
Yeah,
motherfucker right
I
there.
didn't
That
know, like-
motherfucker was existing in the. So we have.
I didn't know they
construction
have
site
them.
here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know either. I would hear the frogs at night, but this fool like rolled up to the house. He was like, ribbit, ribbit. And I was like, Noah, get the frog. And she's like, I don't want to touch it, Dad. Because I didn't want him to get stuck in the garage and like die. So that's this fool.
Dude,
Yeah.
I remember one of our childhood friends. He had a pet frog, and he
You
would
get
bring
warts?
it. He would bring it everywhere with him. But guess how he would transport the frog?
In his
mouth.
pocket?
In his mouth.
Oh, that fool gotta stay moist,
I just
bro. You
guessed.
gotta keep him moist, bro.
And he would be like, I'll be like, hey, what's up? He's like, mm-hmm. I'm like, do you have your frog? You have the fucking frog in your mouth
be like,
again? He's like, mm-hmm. And he's like, bleh. And he just like, see, he's right here. And he put it back in his mouth. And I was like, gross, dude. Gross,
Taking a
man.
Jump in his mouth.
I know, dude.
Dirty ass feet.
Oh,
That's the
yes.
only time I saw that fool. So
Don't let Noah do that.
yeah, she like loves animals, but like if they're wild, she won't even
They're
touch 'em.
wild,
Like a
yeah.
cricket, a frog, like if they're from the wild, she won't touch them. If they're curated animals, she might.
Did you guys give it a
Okay.
name, though?
This fool, no man. I tried to kick him out. I don't know where he went. I don't know. He is
This was
dead.
Froggy Fresh, dude.
I think he's dead because I went to the backyard the other day and there's hella crickets everywhere. So he's either dead or he's not doing his job. I don't know.
He probably moved along.
It's crickets everywhere. I don't know why he moved along. We got the food right here. Whatever. But yeah, I just want to note this because it's a freaking frog, man. Y'all seen frogs?
Not like
I
at
don't
the
even know
doorstep.
where it's water near me. You know what I mean?
They don't make it out here. It's too hood.
Yeah, they're like, hey, watch out. Prop, prop.
I feel like the girls had a frog as a kid.
Sabrina
And
had
died.
2 frogs, Sebastian and Popo.
Popo,
Dang.
They fucking died too.
Mr. Popo.
They
Yeah,
just-
Popo
they're-
for Poseidon. That's
They're coming back. They just came back to say hi to Sabrina in a different form.
I know. They're like, we're back, fool. I remember
We're just-
you. Yeah, I named them Sabs and Popo for Sebastian, the crab from Little Mermaid, and Popo for Poseidon. And then they were like tiny frogs from Brookstone, right? They had like the all in one. Like you feed him a pellet, and he fucking eats that. He poops. There's a plant, and it recycles, and it's all self-sustaining. Somehow, like we're like, fuck it, get an aquarium, and then they fucking jumped out and died.
Yeah, I can't believe he used to put that in his mouth though. Ugh.
Yeah, and I don't
Yeah.
even know, is this frog legit? Like, it's not even green, bro. It's not even brown. It's like vanilla. Is he
It's
albino
like-
frog? What's going on
like
here?
a rattlesnake.
Like, I didn't want to touch him. I used a glove to catch him because I didn't know, like, hey, is this
Is
food,
it-
like gross or what?
The frogs from the south.
Yeah, I guess, man.
They
It's
got
like a
brown
taco
pride.
frog. Dude, I'm telling you, if taco shop starts serving frog, I ain't doing it, man. I ain't doing it.
Mm-mm.
What do you
Fucking
say?
Reddit
When I
over
was
here,
in
dude.
the Philippines as a kid, bro picked. Stupid.
Dang, dude, that's animal cruelty right there, man.
Stupid.
WB. Oh man.
Oh, and then what's the next photo? Oh, and then we went to we watch the news every morning. We make Noah watch the news, which is crazy today because it was all 9/11 stuff, and I was like, she's supposed to be watching this. But we saw this thing during the week, Dragon Delights. There's a dragon fruit farm here in Ramona. Apparently, they are like the major dragon fruit distributor for like San Diego. Like, I
East
realistically don't
15.
even know where a dragon fruit come from. but-
Oh, we should go hike Potato Rock. I forgot. I missed that.
Oh, we should, huh? It's right there.
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah, we should. You know what? Tell Fritz he would like to go.
Heck yeah,
does
he
that
would.
walking around and stuff. But Dragon Delights, honestly, before this weekend, I've never tried a dragon fruit. I kind of seen them. I'm like, okay.
What did you think of it, by the way? Like
Dude,
having
it's
a
good.
action.
It's
Yeah,
really good.
right. It's
Yeah,
super
yeah.
good.
It to me, it's like a more bland kiwi.
Yeah, there
Like
you
it's
go.
got its own taste.
That's
It's like
perfect.
sweet, but not as sweet. But then it's like a kiwi, basically. It's like soft and got seeds in it. You're like,
They're like dragon eggs, though.
yeah. They look like if a dragon were to egg one of these, it would not be fun times.
Ooh, there he is.
Yeah, but they got they got llamas there
There's
too.
Dragon. What's
So
up?
this is their Google Maps, but they have you go there. It's not much. They have like a tour. It's about 30 minutes, and it's a walking tour. We did not do that because we ain't trying to do that. But they have
Oh,
that seating
Clefairy.
area, and then you could see the
devil fruits. Yeah.
the llamas right here. Yeah, dude, that was the gummy
Gum.
fruit.
I started watching
Um,
that too.
Oh, did you? Is it
The
weird?
Netflix one.
Yeah, I like it. I really
I liked it.
Except, like, why you gotta say the moves with a Japanese accent, man? Just say normal. Come on, man.
Oh, I finished that, but then I started watching the original anime.
Oh.
Yeah, because I wanted to know what happened after the
Oh.
after the
Yeah,
anime
like,
or
I'm trying to
the
fast forward.
yeah.
But yeah, so here's Noah. She was scared to pet these animals. I don't know. They're not wild, so I don't know. But
Like,
Look
Here
at
they
that
are.
one though, right?
yeah,
He like, hey, what's going
Hey, that's
on?
Mr. Steal your girl right there, dude.
Holy shit, that's the
He's like
smoothest
looking
South
into
African.
my soul, dude.
I know. He's like, hey, what's good?
oh,
Oh shit! He's got a little smile too. Look.
yeah, that's
Oh
Mr.
my
Steal Your
god,
Girl.
that's fucking fake, dude.
Oh, he's right.
He
It's
always
a
like
real
that?
thing, dude.
Yeah.
See, look at that's him normal, dude. That's him before. Then he
This
got he
fool's
bulked
ego
up,
as
dude.
hell, dude.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
friend got
Tonight
the
will be the night that I-
his friend got the shot this time, but
Yeah.
that one's good though. The one you got.
But yeah, so you can buy dragon fruit here. They give you a little sample. That's like some of the farm. That's the people.
The Fallout
You
Boy
could be.
llama.
This is not too far from civilization either. It's near Lake Hodges. It's like the exit before Lake Hodges.
Kind of want some dragon fruit now that we've been talking about this for so long.
Yeah, go. They're open every weekend. It's free. You just go there. You could buy like a box of dragon fruit. You can sample. They have dehydrated dragon fruit. It's kind of cool, man. Dragon Delight. So I had dragon fruit. I'm a fan of dragon fruit, but I heard if you eat too much dragon fruit, you get like the runs, which I guess is true for any fruit. But I'm afraid to eat I want to eat like a bunch, but I'm like I ain't gonna eat a bunch.
I think you can go like
diarrhea.
Chop up like 2 or 3 and be cool. Like
You
throw them
think
in the
2 or 3
freezer.
is cool.
Throw them in the
'cause I
freezer and
could
have
eat, like,
popsicles.
2 or 3 apples, right?
Yeah.
So
I think you can have like 2 or 3. Like I said, chop them up, throw them in the freezer, man.
somebody come get her.
Yeah.
And then Colby had a good time too, except this is her. I was trying to get her to step on the rocks, and she would be like, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. And then she was like spreading her legs because she didn't want to step on the rocks.
She's like, nah,
She's
I
like
don't
a wood.
And it's still yellow. It's green.
Wait, what? Whose exclamation mark is this? That's yours, but we all have one. Oh, it's gone. Hey.
All right, now we're back.
And we're back. But yeah, so this is a cool thing to do. It's not too far from civilization, maybe like probably 10 minutes off the freeway. So just go there, buy a box of dragon fruits, take them home. They're good for about a week in the fridge. You probably eat them all anyway. So good.
Popsicles. Try
Yeah.
them out.
Yeah, you could blend them, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if they taste good with like tahine or chamoy. Nah.
Probably.
I don't know. Maybe. And they had different kinds. So they had like pinkish ones, darkish, purplish ones. They had white ones to try. You know?
Did they have any like distinct flavor characteristics?
Yeah, you could like some were more bitter and some were really sweet and some were just hella good.
Delight.
You're like, yeah, a delight, a graffiti. Some were just like American Beauty is the name of one of them. Hella good.
How much dragon fruit can you eat before you throw up?
I don't think it's throw up. I think it's before you get diarrhea, dude. But this is cool because we have dragon fruit and I didn't take a picture, but the little dragon fruit nipple that turns into a flower is pretty big. So probably within a couple weeks, it's going to bloom. But the thing about dragon fruits is like they only bloom at night. And then we have to do like I got to rub the boy parts and then like jiggle on the girl parts.
Oh, there he is.
Right. And look, he's in the window too.
Oh, he got some snot though.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're only allowed. They say the recommended amount of. So we were totally wrong. You can't just eat 2 or 3. You can only eat like 1 cup before you start. Before it's too
1
much.
cup?
Yeah.
Okay. See, I ain't gonna do it. I gotta be careful.
Is it okay to eat 2 dragon fruits? And it says generally that's safe, but you should be eating 1 cup.
That looks like a tarp.
Oh, I was about to say, is that llama or
He's a llama piss.
But yeah, so dragon fruits don't self-pollinate. You have to like rub on the boy part and then you like twiddle the girl part, right? And then
he's
that's how you get a dragon
he's having
fruit.
FOMO, dude.
Oh, the sheep. Yeah, the poor sheep. But yeah, so soon I'll be harvesting we'll be doing our own dragon fruit.
There you go, man.
Cool.
Dungeons and dragon fruit.
Yeah. Well, whoop, there it is. What else did I got going on? Oh, and then while I was in North County, Mr. Gordon, Noah and Sabrina's piano teacher. So Sabrina's piano teacher from like